Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It is Beltane season. Yay! It's one of my absolute favorite times of year. It corresponds in the southern hemisphere to Samhain, and what those two times of year have in common is that the veil is thin. Okay, so we have access to this wonderful divine guidance. Our ancestors are closer to us, and it's such a beautiful time of year because it's Rhiannon's time, right? And Rhiannon comes in, she rides in on her white mare and says, "Hey, how you doing? Do you want to live more wildly? Do you want to love better? Do you want to live more freely? What would you not dare do? What would you not dare say? If you could remove all of your restrictions and all of your reserve, what would be left?" She comes in and begs those questions of us. She beckons us to come outside and go explore and be free and really smell the flowers. Beltane is known as the time of the blossoming, and we can really look to that energy within for ourselves in terms of how might we blossom? How might we nurture whatever seeds that are important to us, whether it be our interpersonal relationships, the work that we do, whatever our relationship to the world at large? How can we really nurture those seeds and watch them blossom within, around, and for us? It's such a beautiful time of year. So we're going to take a look at the energies at play and see how we can best work with these energies so that we can really get the most out of it and really take full advantage of Beltane season, as is our right and our privilege to do. So let's go on and see what's going on. Hey Leos, let's go ahead and see what your animal energy is for Beltane season. See what's going on. What is the animal energy? Oh, really? Okay, then let's talk. Well, this just couldn't be better. So Beltane season, it's the time of the blossoming. It's all about love. Rhiannon, riding in on her white mare, invites us to live freely and wildly and from a heart-centered place. And then we have the golden egg, which equates to the Two of Cups, and the tarot, which is all about love, the love that we have within ourselves that is mirrored in other people, and then the love that we have and actually share with other people. This is absolutely perfect. Another aspect of the golden egg as well, especially because that circle there represents that of spirit, which says that not only will this be a significant time for you this Beltane season, brilliant, but it also speaks of an inner truth that wants to be expressed. It's that unstruck sound. It's that aspect of you that is true and that is directly connected to that heart chakra. It's another way of saying the heart always knows and the heart cannot lie. So I love that that's coming up for you. Also, the golden nature of it as well, kind of like that lion's mane, right? That Leo energy. I'm here for it, Leos. It's beautiful already. It's perfect, actually. Let's see what's going on. What is okay. Let's go there. So the karmic trench. So Four of Scrolls. This is, let's talk about it. What is the killer of love? What kills love? Fear. Fear kills love. The karmic trench is fear personified in the way that, the way that this can sort of physicalize is when we are living out old, outdated notions of who we are, of how things go. This is really only seeing through restricted vision and not seeing all of the endless potential and possibility available to us. Now, what's really interesting is I was talking about Rhiannon and her white mare, and then we have a white mare here in the background that is being unnoticed and unutilized. This white mare is going, I can help you do this. I can help you. Free yourself from the confines that either have been placed upon you or that you placed yourself in, but you're unwilling to look my way and really use all of the resources at your disposal. So this karmic trench also could be repeating the same patterns over and over again. You're attracting the same kind of relationships. You're attracting, the same kind of like work issues or the same boss over and over, or it's an endless loop within you of self-talk that's not that constructive. Whatever this is, there is a karmic trench of repeated patterns that is coming up for your attention during Beltane season. And Rhiannon is asking you to turn around and free yourself from these with her help, right? And again, the way that you do that is through the heart. If something is not aligned with your heart, if the choices that you make, if the relationships that you have are not directly aligned with love and heart-centric energy, then that is not for you, right? That's the diagnostic for Beltane. That is the diagnostic. Where's the love in it? And then we have reflection, which is just like perfect. So we were talking all about this, right? And you see the difference in these two energies here with like karmic trench digging down into a hole. And then we have the calm, beautiful bliss of reflection on the lake. So it's interesting with the full moon and reflection. You know, I'm getting a special message around the full moon in Scorpio that we have coming up in the month of May, which is, you know, Scorpio is very much a sign of endings and beginnings and transformations and deep emotionality. So I feel like that is pertinent for you, Leo. I feel like you're being asked to go deep. I feel like you're being asked to go deep. I feel like you've only skimmed the surface of your potential or what you're capable of. Now, this could be in your interpersonal relationships. This could be the relationship you have with yourself. It's likely all of it. It's likely all of it. But reflection is really about being connected to your intuition via the full moon here and really allowing yourself to align with your internal compass and your internal guidance system. So I'm actually picking up moth energy here. You know, moths navigate by light of the moon, right? That's their navigation system. Then we have this boat here, and it's interesting because the sailboat is my personal symbol for romantic symbiosis, I guess I would say. It's like my sign of like, you know, the ideal romance, like true love, right? So I love this. I feel like there's an aspect here that's asking you to align like under the light of the moon through your intuition, really taking advantage of the full moon in Scorpio, you know, during the season of Beltane with Rhiannon's help, to attune your guidance, attune your internal compass, you know, set your navigation, right, in the direction of that which serves, promotes your own love, but also your own purpose and potential, right? Because when you are aligned with your purpose and potential, it feels very much like being in love. It does. It feels very much like being in love. You want to be in that energy all the time. It's, you know, time flies. You do it even if you didn't get paid for it. Like it's that kind of energy. And I feel like you're being asked to really allow yourself to align with, you know, the desires deep within you and ask yourself the question, if time and money were no object, what would you do and how would you live? There's a question and answer in that for you that I feel like you could use the full moon in Scorpio to really ask yourself. But again, I'm hearing to go deep and get to the truth of what that is for you, right? What aspects of yourself could be called into greater freedom, greater expression, a deeper love? Oh, okay, bros. So we have the Ark of the Covenant here, wonderful number 11. So the Ark of the Covenant is so wonderful because this speaks of you being exactly where you're meant to be. Now, what did I say about when you're connected to your purpose, it feels very much like being in love, right? And then we have the fiery energy here with you, Leo, as a fire sign. You know, I feel like this is saying, I feel like you're being called and asked and guided and have the opportunity under, you know, Rhiannon's influence to really more fully align with what you truly desire in your heart and the purpose that relates to that, you know, calling. There's something about that unstruck sound aspect of it. But with the Ark of the Covenant, I'm hearing to phone a friend, join a group, embrace your community, turn to those closest to you, your loved ones. I'm hearing that a lot of the answer and freedom within this comes from really opening up and sharing with others and really chatting with others about, you know, what is this about? In terms of your romantic relationships, your soulmate partnerships that may not even be romantic, all of these things really coming together from a heart place and going, what are we doing? Why are we here? And where could we go? It's about uplifting each other and knowing that in doing so, you are living the fullest expression of your human experience, right? Because there's an aspect of this that says, like, are you going to fully embody this incarnation? Right? Are you going to really sit into and allow yourself to receive the benefit of the love and relationships and community that you have around you? But the Ark of the Covenant, this means that you are doing what you are here to do from a soul perspective purpose, or from a soul purpose perspective. Right? When the Ark of Covenant comes up, that spirit's saying like, oh, well on you. You're aligned with your purpose. You are aligned. So I love that for this Beltane season, like the theme of it for you is very much about, aligning with that and really allowing yourself and reflecting upon, right? Like how that manifests for you. What does it look like? What does it feel like, right? With you aligned with your purpose from your heart space. What engenders that kind of love within you? What creates it? Who promotes it? Right? If we are who we spend time with and we're the product of our experiences, how might you alter or not alter your current situation, right? But it's interesting. I'm really hearing to go deep. Let's go ahead and get some advice here for y'all. Oh my goodness gracious. Perfect. So we have the 8 of Cups here. So this is brilliant, because 8 of Cups is really about allowing yourself to be free from anything that does not emotionally serve or fulfill you. This is going, you know what? I'm moving on from whatever does not really elicit deep feelings of love and contentment, right? It's interesting with this little pig up here too, though. I feel like there's something in this where it's like when pigs fly, like I'll believe that when pigs fly. I feel like there's something that wants to be seen or looked at, because I felt it again here with Rhiannon's mare. I feel like again, I really feel like you've only scraped the surface of your potential in some way, shape, or form. And you're being asked to kind of turn around and look behind you, or kind of expand your view. And so much more can be seen that is hidden under the light of the moon. So I do feel like this is directly connecting back to this reflection point. But 8 of Cups, leaving what no longer serves and stepping fully into your purpose and why you're here. You're going to know exactly what that is. You're going to know the relationships that you're here to have. You're going to know when your soul is connected to this, because it's going to feel like love. That's what it is. This is really beautiful, Leo, but I am hearing, dig deep. Don't be afraid to go there, because this a Beltane season, time of the heart. It's a time of allowing yourself to really, really look at things that, could be keeping you from loving and living your best reality, right? It's like this, the saying of like, I invite any pain that I just got this in my email, a mantra of the month that my shaman sent me. So it was like, I embrace the pain that brings healing. And that's a bit of what this feels like. Also, a nod to your Leo cells and the golden egg, we have the sunflower here, which speaks to your birthday season of August, right? Well, late July going into August, which is when the sunflowers are out. So I feel like she's also walking towards that time. I feel like this time is also able to prepare you in a way and align you further for your birthday season, which feels like it's going to be very positive indeed. All right, Leos, I'm sending you so much love and many blessings for Beltane season. I so hope that this helped and resonated. If so, please do let me know in the comments below. I love reading your comments. And please like, share, and subscribe. I love you for it. With that being said, just thank you. Thank you so, so much for being here. And as always, and most of all, thank you for being you. And be well. Until next time.